The list of speakers that you've got penciled in for the course of the year, and certainly it's surprising to be associated with such high-profile people as you've got. So I hope that I can live up to the quality of inputs that you've had so far, and will have for the remainder of the year. It's always difficult to know what to present to a group like this on the budget. In some respects, the budget is a very well-documented element of our public finance and our macroeconomic space. It's something that receives an enormous amount of attention when it's presented. But certainly, I think that what our understanding of it leaves a lot to be desired a lot of the time. So, when thinking about what to present to you guys, I thought I would just do what I do for most groups like this, which is to run over the broad kind of trends and highlights and some of the issues and stories that lie behind the budget and some of the analysis that we present. But hopefully do that quite quickly in order to allow some time for discussion and engagement. I believe that most of you are employed in the public sector or have been employed in the public sector. So I think it would be a very useful opportunity to share with you my experiences, and we can talk about that as it comes up. Some of our thinking, give some details and tease that out, and hopefully hear some of your ideas and some of your thinking on some of the more difficult and controversial issues that we deal with from time to time. Who's ever seen a budget review? I've seen one hand. This is a budget review. Okay? It's a red book. It's about that thick. We produce a lot of these a year. Last year, our budget documentation was voted as the most, not voted, it was found to be the most transparent and easily accessible budget information in the world. The country that had beaten us previously, in that we had come second for many years, the country that had beaten us was the United Kingdom. And last year was the first year that we were able to surpass them in terms of the transparency and ease of access of information within our budget documentation. We certainly take the budget documentation very, very seriously, ensuring that we provide a comprehensive but also accessible presentation and analysis of the public finances and the trends and factors that are informing it. In addition to the budget review, we publish something else called the Estimates of National Expenditure. Who here has worked in national or provincial government? No one. Is it all local government? National, provincial government? Okay. Well, the Estimates of National Expenditure, it's a thick book like this. We should give it a health warning that you should never read this thing in bed, because if it collapses on your chest, you might never get it off again. It will suffocate you. But it gives an enormous amount of detail. I think very accessibly laid out in the standard template. So if you've understood one national government vote, you'll be able to understand all of them in terms of layout. And that too is a very useful reference book.